talk about what you saw from your group and what this one meant.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to like. Obviously, giving up the couple of goals. I mean, we got to talk about that. But I thought, obviously the penalty kill was huge. I mean, that's a huge, we missed the challenge and then we got a penalty in overtime. So to kill those two penalties off, a lot of guts. Got to give the guys a lot of credit.
It's an obvious question, but what does it do for the team to have Quinn Hughes just back in the lineup tonight?
Well, I me's a driving force, right? He's has the puck possession a lot. He's not afraid to make plays. He's just, he does. He's our, like I said, he's our star player, and not only that, I think in the dressing room, he's a common influence for a lot of guys.
Tyler, take one. Was it in the neck area?
Yeah, right in the neck. Yeah, I think it hit a nerve. He's dizzy. He might be okay for tomorrow. Might have dodged a bullet, but yeah, I think he got hit right in the neck. Might have saved the goal. I don't know.
What did you see on the Fogle goal that made you want to challenge him for his goal?
Well, he hit his blocker, but he wasn't in the crease from the angle. So so my mistake. I don't think he had his foot in the crease. If he had his foot in the crease, I think it would have been no goal. But because he was out of the crease, we thought he hit his blocker. So yeah.
What do you think of the way his sort of new look top 9 forward group performed?
I thought we were better through the middle of the ice on the rushes. I thought I saw a little bit, better. We still got a ways to go. I saw some. I thought O'Connor on that line gave some speed. I thought he had a good game tonight. I just think we spread it around. I think it's important that, I thought Hoggy with the big goal for us. He added some juice, especially early in the game. So I think it was kind of balanced, to be honest with you. And we went 11-7 to protect Hughes. So it seemed like I got more guys in the game, I think.
Can you walk us through, because you take warm-ups, Hughes is out there, you do line rushes, Hughes doesn't take them, sort of last minute. That decision, did it come as down to the wire as it was?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, it was like 11 minutes and Huggy called me in the medical room and we had a little bit of a talk and he kind of persuaded me. It was one of those things that, I don't know what he played tonight, but the original thought was 16 to 17 minutes. I think, I don't know, do you guys know how much he played? So that was the original load management. But he said he felt pretty good out there, and I think he's pretty good right now. So, that's the one thing that he wanted to play. And we felt that he was safe enough. Talked to the doctors that he was fine.
You have to cross stuff out on the lineup card or anything? Like, was it that close?
Well, it was about the 8-minute mark, and we had to tell Bainesy he was not playing. So yeah, but that's probably the longest I've ever gone about making a lineup stream. So I don't know what the wire is. I think it's 7 minutes, or you got to get your lineup in. So I think we had about 90 seconds left. So yeah.
Your team is so close to that last wild card spot. What are the things you have to do to clean up to get that?
Well, I think when the pressure hits us, I think we got to keep pushing. I think for whatever reason, it's not that we stop making plays. It's almost like we're playing safe, and we just got to get over that hump. If you're the fourth man in the rush, just because it's you're up or you're a tied game with 5 minutes, you got to be that fourth guy in the rush. You can't be scared to attack. But saying that, you also have to understand that you got to support people and stuff like that. Obviously, we're a little disappointed giving up the 2-goal lead, but got to give the guys credit. Killed off 4 minutes, and we Gars with a big goal, so you got to give them a lot of credit.
Where'd the game flip in your mind in that third?
I felt we were chasing the puck. They were flying through the middle. They started to go, and we didn't pick them up. For whatever reason, we were standing still in the neutral, and I think that we gave them life by giving them the middle of the ice. That's something that I can't stand that, and I think they got about 4 rushes, and I think it put us on our heels, to be honest with you. But saying that, like I said, I think we're going to take the positive out of it.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Obviously, sucks being out, so it's a nice win too.
Talk about the weight of this one and just grabbing this win, considering where you both sit in the standings.
Yeah, it's a massive win. We need it now. We can finish the trip 3-2, so that's what we'll try to do.
Conor Garland, obviously grabbing the OT winner. What can you say about him and the goal he grabbed tonight?
Yeah, he's a beast tonight. Thought even in his first period he was probably their best player and creating chances, competitive all over the ice. So that's what we're gonna need from him.
Is that the game you wanted to see from your team tonight?
Yeah, for me, I was kind of just more thinking about myself and trying to get back into it. I haven't played in 26 days, but as far as the group, we played 40 minutes pretty strong, and then, yeah.
How did it feel timing-wise? This is, I guess, the most serious injury of your career. Luckily, there was a 2-week break where, well, I'll walk that back. Not luckily, you had to miss the Four Nations, but you didn't miss that many games for your team. But how did you feel?
I mean, very frustrating. It's a slow process. Was day by day. I'm really thankful to our medical group who did a great job with me. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have to keep building. Can't say I felt my best tonight, but I got through the game, and hopefully I can build confidence from there.
This team's right on the cusp of getting in the wild card spot, and does it feel good to be back and being a part of that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's on my mind. Want to make the playoffs. Hard missing games this time of year.
Was there any thought of not playing tonight, but just after going through pregame warm-ups, give it a go?
For sure. I mean, I think the back-to-back coming off the injury I had, got to be a little bit careful, and I think I just felt good enough in warm-ups where I felt like I could, play smart and get through the game. And I think Footy and Talk did a good job with the 7D there, rotating us. And as the next couple of days go, I want to ramp my game up, and yeah.
Well, Connor, obviously a huge win for the team, considering especially where these two teams sit in the standings. Can you talk about the weight of this one?
I just thought we needed to get a win. We played pretty good for stretches in Vegas. And then we're kind of in a dogfight in Utah. But we needed these 2 points, set ourselves up, to have another big game tomorrow and try to get on a roll here.
The obvious question, but what did it mean to have Quinn Hughes back in the lineup tonight?
Yeah, top 3 player in the world, just fantastic leader. In the room and on the ice, so he's so big for us, and obviously a big boost for us when we saw he was playing.
On the winning goal, you saw the defender lined up with the goalie, and you're trying to shoot through him, or what?
No, I actually thought I was going to go to Hedel coming around the net, and I just told Murph that I tried that in Detroit, kind of a similar play, and they took it and went down our end and scored. So there was a little bit of a spot there. I felt I could hit it, and got fortunate, and it was big one. We needed it.
How much you grade yourself on points, but obviously you hadn't had a point in 6 games. Did it feel a relief to get a couple of goals tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know that. But that's that's all right. No, we had a break. We had a break in between. No, it wasn't bad news. We won 3 before break, so if it didn't really matter. Lost 2. Could have had one in Utah. So those ones sting when you don't score there. But it's just nice to contribute to wins at this time of the year. It's all that matters.